Can we talk about what really sells a home?
Sure.
Let's do it. Right here on Real Estate Talk Boston. Joined right now by Elizabeth Ferrara from Cottage Real Estate up in Winthrop. What sells a home in today's market?
Me.
Good answer. You do sell a lot of homes, by the way. The agent, I'm guessing when you say that, you mean the agent is really still the main driver.
Yeah, I think it's really important to make sure that your agent is very knowledgeable of the area and your agent's going to be available to do all the showings and not handing it off to maybe an assistant or putting a lockbox on. I know those things are needed at some times, but it's really important for that agent to be there and be able to showcase the house to the best of their knowledge, because as the seller, you've walked them through, you've spent a lot of time with them to make sure that they're passionate about that house as much as you are.
And that truly does make a difference. It's not as simple as just putting a price tag on it and saying, we're going to sell it, set it and forget it from the agent side. It really comes into digging into the property and almost making it your own, believing in it.
Exactly. I mean, anybody can go out there and throw a lockbox on it, throw a listing up, and have an assistant do those showings. But when it really comes down to it, when you're walking through the house and a buyer has a question about something that may be an issue for them, if you can't answer that right away for them, and they have to then take that home with them, oh, I'll get that answer for you. They take that home with them, they dwell on it a little bit more, you've lost that moment. It's really important as an agent to be there to handle those questions and maybe direct them to a solution to that problem.
Agent 100% matters, and I think a lot of people get lost in today's shuffle of technology and think that it's as simple as just throwing it online and the property is going to sell. Not the company. It's not necessarily all the other marketing stuff. That is necessary, by the way. First and foremost, you have to connect with the agent that's going to connect with you to sell the property.
Absolutely. I think it's really important that the agent knows the area as well, because as you're walking around with the buyers and you find out, oh, they've got a baby on the way, or they already have a child that's in middle school, maybe they're special needs, you can then jump in and say, oh, well, did you know that the school's right down the street and it has a great special education program? Did you know that we had a park, just 2 blocks away? There are all these different things that are going to heighten their excitement about this home, which would then lead them to hopefully an offer.
Makes sense. And taking it to the next level, I mean, you've been in the real estate game for a lot of years now. Marketing a property has evolved. Does the open house strategy and people coming in and out of the properties and putting up the signs, is that still a major part of the process?
It is, but I always tell my sellers, open houses do not necessarily sell houses. The properties are listed all over the web. So if somebody, a real qualified buyer, wants to purchase that home and is interested in their home, they're going to certainly get a hold of that agent and make sure they get a private showing. I find 9 out of 10 times the offer on the house comes from a private showing and not from the open houses. Open houses, there's a lot of people out there that still kind of go out just to look at people's homes and are not qualified buyers. Private showings really allow you to dig a little bit deeper with that buyer and, like we said, answer those questions one-on-one.
All right, so I'm going to flip it on you here. So
Sure.
You're selling your home and you can't sell your own home, okay?
Okay.
So you got to hire an agent. What are the top 3 things that you're looking for in that agent and what they're going to provide to you?
I'm looking for accessibility. Is this their full-time job? Are they going to be able to, if a client calls at 9 o'clock and wants a showing in 3 hours, could they accommodate? Also, I am going to look at their technology and see where they are marketing. Are they on all the newest things, Instagram, Facebook, any other social media that they're doing? And I also want to know how many houses have they sold in the area, not just listing, but really a buyer's agent is one of the most important people, because for a seller, I'm most interested in the buyer and the buyer's agent. So are they selling a lot of homes in that area because they're knowledgeable of that area?
Great information. That's awesome. let's flip it to your market, which is Winthrop, born and raised, Viking forever. I'm gonna bust your chops, but it is what it is, right? I know a bunch of Vikings. It's interesting to see kind of Winthrop transform. We were talking off air about Winthrop being very similar to Southie in the way that it's obviously a different market, but it really is transforming in regards to the buyers that are coming through.
Absolutely. I would say my last 20 transactions were buyers from Southie or Charlestown. A lot of young couples. I've also seen some downsizers coming from Newton and Brookline area, which has been very interesting.
Very interesting.
They're interested in downsizing and living on the water. So they're typically looking for more renovated homes, but they've got deeper pockets, and we've had a lot of cash sales going on.
And are there condo options in Winthrop as well for the people that are looking to downsize but don't want to be right in the city?
Absolutely. We have several condo conversions going on. I know of at least 2, multifamilies that are being condoed in good areas, as well as some bigger developments that are in the works that are going on. So we're going to continue to see some good condo inventory come up over the next year or two in Winthrop.
Awesome information. Thanks for stopping by. And if you'd like to connect with Elizabeth and her team up in the Winthrop area at Cottage Hill Real Estate, if you're buying or selling your home, you can check out their website at cottagehillrealestate.com. And remember to like, share, subscribe, all these links below, and check us out on boston.com.